Hello peeps, Celine here. I'm doing this quick vlog video to announce, I don't think I actually announced this on my channel, but I have a demo out for my Pokemon game, Pokemon Innocence. I actually have a demo out. It may have its own little quirks that are going to be fixed in the updated version. Because technically the demo is 1.2. The next the update demo will be 1.5. And until I finish it, it's gonna be a point, or like 1 point. I'm not gonna do 2 anymore. I'm gonna do 1.0 or 1.5, 2, so forth and so on, until it's completely done. But anyways, I'm taking a break from recording, and I'm going to tell you guys all about my Pokemon game. That I was listing off all the unique features in my Shadowheart series, but just in case you don't watch my Shadowheart series, this is another way to know the features of my Pokemon game. Okay, here's the backstory. That is very, very vague. The player and their mom moved into the city of Tipplewig. I use a random generator for the Pokemon names, or Pokemon city names, towns and such. So don't ask me about the names. In the region of Siel. Again, randomized. After the death of their dad. Mom just happens to be friends with the professor. Mom just happens to be mom with the professor of that region. So the next day, they go over to the lab to get their first Pokemon. Will they become a trainer to help fight? Will becoming a trainer help the player get over the death of their father? It's worded differently. Or will they find out who did it and why? The story doesn't really play out unless you find notes left behind by the player's father, and the bad team is a work in progress. Literally. Now here is what 1.2 has. No Pokemon needs to be traded to evolve. They will evolve at level 35 or 45. Any Pokemon needed to trade with an item, just give them the item, like Eevee in the stones. Mick, whatever, evolves at 35. Change Route 1 around a bit. Change the Poke Center a bit. Fix the map routing, since I forgot to add Route 3 in Windblow City to Route 2. Got the Hidden Grotto on Route 2 North working. The item slash Pokemon will change daily. I at least hope. Added the first gym with a random Pokemon leader. Since I don't have anyone to help with sprites, the gym leaders will be random NPCs from other games with new names. Fix the soft lock that players get when they talk to mom at the exit of the first town. added a few items to the first town. Alright. I also have stats. Story 5. Map 35. Sprites 05. Mega evolutions none. Events 5. Overall 20. I need to up that because I don't know. I may change that. Characters. You play as male or female. You have one writer, which is the Fesser's son, Damien. The Fesser is currently using a Fesser Jupiter from Black and White. I'm using her sprite temporarily for Flaya or Flay, but know that eventually when someone can do her sprite, she will be changed. And as soon as I get Silver updated, because I'm going to use Silver as the leader of Red Rocket. Actually, I don't think it's going to be Red Rocket. Although Red Rocket is going to be in the game. Obviously, because he's the son of Genova. But I don't think I want him part of Red Rocket. Because, he has his own story going on. Because you will be running into characters that I classify as manga characters. Because I'm using their manga names. And I'm actually using my AU version of Pokemon the manga. So, a lot of things are not there. Like, Red and Ash are twin brothers. Ash just is technically the younger twin of Red. So, there's that. You'll run into my character, my leaf green and fire red character, Seneca. She's currently looking for Red. She technically owns a breeding farm in a region north of Johto. It's technically it's part of Johto, but it's literally right between Kanto and Johto. She literally has acres of land, and she studies Pokemon and helps Blue. Or not Blue, Green. She helps Green out. Even though technically he is a gym leader. No, at this point, yeah, he's still technically a gym leader. And she has assistants working at her lab. Because not only does she help Green by studying the Pokemon from Johto and Kanto, she has friends from other regions sending her Pokeballs with new Pokemon, and she's like, why? And on top of that, her Charizard, which is her first Pokemon, he will walk up to her at random times and hand her a Poke Egg and just blow smoke and walk off. It's like, what the freak? So yeah, when you first meet her, it's a event. As soon as you walk into the second town, the player will, she'll see the player and walk over to the player and will technically battle you with a Pidgey and a Charmander. Her Charmander is technically her starter's offspring. And she's not a trader. Or she's not a trainer. She just lets her Pokemon battle to have fun. Like how in a Violent, you can just send your Pokemon out to battle on their own. That's what she does. She don't care. But she also hands you the Lapras Bell, which I kind of took from another game, but we won't speak about that. But that's how you're swimming. I mean, yeah, I can make it. I have a base for swimming. I could make a swimming animation, but I'm lazy. Freak swimming. I like the Lapras Bell. Yeah, if you want swimming, let me know. Because I can have the character swim. I prefer Lapras. There's no diving. And I don't know how to work the fishing poles. I haven't tested out that feature yet. So that's gonna be interesting. But you get your first item there. Well, not your first item. You get Pokeballs everywhere. I'm trying to make the game interesting and semi-easy. So, from the first town, you can go north to Route 2 and 3, or go to Route 4. No, Route 5 to this way. But, however, you can't go this way until you beat, I want to say, the second gym. I could... No. Yeah, you gotta beat the second gym. Which is not in the game yet. So, you go north. You can get a fairy, or that fairy Pokemon from Black and White. No, X and Y. Buy some trainers, collect some more Pokeeggs, or some more Pokeballs. Leave there, continue north, which is technically Route 2 north. Find another trainer. There's a nurse that will heal your Pokemon by the Wish Mountain. That's not in the game yet. That's another. It's going to be technically a dark cave, and it's how you get from another route back to Route 2. If you want a shortcut, because I don't think flying. Yeah, since I don't have a map just yet, flying it's not really needed. But who knows? I may add a character that will teleport you to towns you've been to for fast travel. Who knows? From Route 2, north, there is a hidden grotto. I'm not telling you what Pokemon or Pokeball items are in there, but there's 2 items and 2 Pokemon. Once you're done with that, you go to Route 3, fight some more trainers, get some berries, And then you're into the next town, first gym, which is grass. And I hope you people like how I do the gyms, because they're not technically in a building. Yeah, the outside looks like a building, but inside, let's just say the dragon and the grass are in forests. Don't ask me why the dragon's in a forest. I don't know. When it comes to dragon, I think of a forest, a dense forest with ruins, and them sitting on it like a cliff or something. Something similar to that. And that's basically what Gym 5 or 4 is. I haven't gotten to Gym 5 yet. Because I think Gym 5 is in a volcano. I think. One's in a volcano. Or one's outside of a volcano. In order to do the gym, you have to go do something in the volcano. But yeah. The water gym is literally a swimming pool. I actually wanted to do a dive scene in the swimming pool or the water gym, but I couldn't get the dive function to work. So Lapras, you just gotta use Lapras. Unless I get the swimming animation implemented, then maybe you do the swimming over Lapras. I don't know yet. But anyway, here's the features that I think you guys will be interested in. Pokemon. You get Pokemon all the way from Sword and Shield. So that's over 100. I think it's like 900 or close to 1,000 Pokemon right there. Pick a starter from Gen 1 starters. That will change as soon as I get the icon images for the edit Pokemon. They're still technically first gen. They're just edited to be this region's starters. So, because Charizard is Lightning and Dragon. He's a Lightning Dragon now instead of Fire Dragon. Because I wanted to make him a dragon in a. I want to do something like Pokemon, like Delta Pokemon. So, I got that. Now the sprites are done. It's just I need the icon sprites so they appear on the game, like in mini form, or and for them to follow your character. But anyways, that will be changed later, or they will be added to the game at a later time. Because I do want fake mon slash custom Pokemon to be added to the game. I want to say at least 50 or maybe 100 or 89 or so. A high number of custom Pokemon to add to the game that you could only get not from the wild, but from other ways. But play male or female, obviously. Both male and female have black hair. I don't know how to change or get it so you can change your hairstyle or your clothes like in X and Y. I do want to add that feature. I don't know how, but that is a feature I would love to add. In fact, I want my game to be similar to X and Y as far as the features go, with some features from other games. The horror, the main part of the game, I want to be similar to X and Y without a bottom screen. But anyways, new mega forms. Maybe I should take Geomax forms out and just do X and Y forms. I don't know. Custom Pokemon to battle, or custom trainers to battle. Like, you could run into Red and battle Red. Run into Ash, battle Ash. Of course, he's gonna be weaker than Red, so there's that. Seneca will grow with you. Cause she's not growing with you. She's slowly progressing behind you as far as her Pokemon growth. And that's because she has weak bones. So Red does all the catching for her. But yeah, she's currently searching for Red. But you're going to... I haven't seen it in my head. I don't know how to play it out in game. But she's going to run into Red. They're going to argue. And Red's going to walk off. She's going to follow him. And your character's just going to witness it. If you know how to... If you know how to do that, let me know. Because Seneca is irritated with Red because he keeps leaving her behind. Red wants to explore this region because he's never been to this region. He wants to explore it with no and buts about it. She's slowing him down and he's slightly irritated about it, but he's also worried about her weak bones. He actually wants her to sit in a Poke Center and just sit. So at some point of the game, you're going to see her in a Poke Center with her Charmander as a Charizard sitting right by her. And she's not going to be in a good mood. She's going to be pouty. Or if you talk to her, she could be murmuring things about Red. Green. Oh God, I got very all of a sudden. Why? Oh, there it goes. Probably because I moved too fast for my webcam. I don't know. That's the first time. You will run into you will run into Green. You will not battle him because he only battles while he's in his gym. He's actually searching for Red and Seneca. And you're probably going to run into him in the fire. No. The town I just made. You're going to run into him in the Dragon Town. Gym. In the Dragon Town. You're going to see him there. He won't be a vent. You'll just see him walking around. If you talk to him, he's going to ask if you've seen a pink-haired chick or girl, or his best friend with black hair with a Pikachu on her shoulder. By this time, you would have met Ash, because I want to have him on the beach. I don't know why, but I want him on the beach. playing playing with his Pikachu. You will be able to battle him as well, because but again, he's going to be weak. I don't know what party he's going to have. I will probably do one of his anime uh parties from probably X and Y, maybe. Yeah, his bride's gonna be from X and Y, so I'll probably do his X and Y uh party. You will run into Gold, because of course Gold and Silver are going to be there. Silver being the bad guy. My character is with Silver. However, she's currently looking for Silver. Gold came along with the two. He's at the breeder hut helping the breeders out. Because according to the manga, Professor Oak has dubbed him the breeder. Because that's how he got his Pichu. So he's helping the breeders at the breeder hut. Keika will be at the farm that you will be visiting. It's right by the beach, so you'll see Seneca in the back playing with the cows, or at least her sprite's gonna be in the back with the cows. The Moomons or whatever they're called. She's gonna be back there. She does have a starter. She does have some Pokemon. I don't know if she'll be a trainer, but she will be there. In fact, my only true trainer is X and Y. She's my actual only trainer in the Pokemon universe. But anyways, custom clothes for the trainers to buy, like an X and Y. Like I said, I want to add, but I don't know how to do it. A bad team to stop. I want to say mid game, or yeah, mid game after or before you get to the last gym. Somewhere around there. But first, I need a bad team, so there's that. I don't want to make it Team Rocket per se, but I don't know what else to make it, because Silver is again Genova's son, and Genova was the big bad of the Team Rocket, so throw me ideas. And if you can customize sprites, let me know. Okay, get your own base. Like Pokemon Insurgent. I think I'm saying that right. But more basic. There's no accessories you can buy for your base, because I don't know how to implement those. So instead, you can use your base as a getaway place. There will be trainers in your bases, or in your base, not bases, you only get one base. And you will be able to train. There will be an elder man, so you can do your Poke breeding if you don't want to travel to the breeding hut or not. However, if you guys want, Gold can be implanted into your base and he'll be the one you talk to. That's something. In fact, Seneca could be one of the trainers that you can talk to train your Pokemon. Because again, she's not a trainer, but she does allow her Pokemon to train. So there's that. I don't know, I'm throwing ideas out for you guys, and you guys can comment below if they're good ideas or not. There's currently no soundtrack because I literally cannot listen to Pokemon music. So my Pokemon game is completely silent. Well, other than obviously the noise, like Pokemon cries and whatnot. But there's no music. So I will need help with that. Challenges like egg lock, random eyes, hawk, lock, something lock where you go do all your Pokemon are dead type game. Those type of challenges, I don't know how to implement them, but there are challenges that I would love to add to the game. Battle Tower that has at least 50 floors. I don't know. An offline Wonder Trade. Again, this is something I would love to add. I don't know how to work. I really don't know how to work an offline Wonder Trade. There's so many strip or plugs and stuff to use, but I don't know how to do them. Features that are being worked on by solely me. Your bases. I've gotten the forest done as far as the berry farm and the layout. You got the volcano. Again, as far as the berry farm, that's in the volcano. And such are done. There's an ice cave. Again, somehow has a berry farm, and that's it. There, I also did a lost. It's called a hidden. The base is called Hidden River, and you literally have a base by a river. Literally, you walk into the thing, trees, lots of trees, then a river. So you gotta walk over the river to get to your farm, your berry farm, and maybe a cave where you can fight random Pokemon. I don't know. I may set every cage, or every base with a set Pokemon, not to catch, because by now you would have the Pokemon. Okay, I'll be right back. I apologize for that. But yeah, while I was in the bathroom, I did think about it. And having at least 10 random Pokemon per a base would probably be interesting. Because the cave that's hidden in the back of each base is technically a leveling up cave, which is probably going to have at least 10 random set Pokemon, which I'm going to use a randomizer to randomize the set Pokemon. But I'm not doing a base for every type, mind you. I'm just doing one for every bayou. By habitat, basically. Because you've got the forest, which does insects, well, forest habitat, which is also grass habitat. You got the volcano, which is fire and dragon. River, water, fish, and water / land-based animals. And maybe some grass type. Ice. Ice and dragon? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. They might not be based on type. Well, volcano and ice, they will have based on type due to the fact of what it is. But nonetheless, I don't know how many bases I actually plan to do. Literally. Add more things to the demo. Yeah, and 5.1 or 1.5. And I'm also working on where the players will find the legendaries Pokemon. Like, as far as where on the map they would technically be located. Because I already lost the idea of where 4 of them will be found. And yes, this blog video is going to be long. Then I got some pictures. I'm not going to show you because one of them is whack. Bugs so far. Poke Centers look odd when Joy heals the Pokemon. Mystery gift doesn't work. Because I want to do at least a mystery gift to everyone who has played the demo. I want to give them a mystery gift. No region map for now. I think the map that shows up is the map I did for the game, but I don't know. Also, right now only one person is helping me, and it's my husband, and as you tell, he works more than anybody. Or more than I do, so there's that. Now, here is literally everything I have done as of so far. Now, I'm not going to do more I'm going to do more of the map, but you, as the player, cannot play more of the map due to the fact 1.5 is at the 3rd gym. Okay, here are the changes. Change the player home a bit. Boxes will now disappear when you visit again after beating the 5th gym. If you visit anytime after beating the 5th gym. Added route 4 through 10 or 4 through 7, Wishville Forest, which is one of the forest legendaries will be found. I haven't done the deep forest part because there's another section of the forest. I haven't done it yet. And there will be a teleporter out of the forest because it's going to go deep. But Crimson Lake or whatever lake has been immolated or added. The water town, the random boat town or port town, the beach, and Time Brown, which is the 4th gem or 3rd gem. Fix the trees in Wild Blow City to match the ones on Route 3. Changed a few characters around and added a few new plugs to the game, such as fairy pots. Added a new lake called Star Lake, which will go to which it goes to unknown right now, but I think it'll go into the ocean or something else. I think it's just gonna lead to the ocean, and there's a border, so you can't go so far. Right in the middle, I think you're gonna meet Lugia. I think that's where Lugia's gonna be, because again, he's the ocean. Oh, that's it. That is where I was gonna put Lugia. I'm gonna need to add that to my list. So Lugia is gonna be found in Star Lake. Added the water gym and the daycare map, because the back of the daycare actually goes into the Starlit Lake map. Remove the map from the Poke Gear since I can't design the map and have no one to help with it. I think it's been added back. I don't remember. Update the battle UI to a space theme with Carissala appearing on the player boxes. I know you get her through the story. Her and Darkrai. You get her and Darkrai through the story itself. Because they actually play a major part in the very, very vague story. Which I can tell you what I have came up with. The father was murdered, obviously. Not by Silver, but actually by another person who's actually under Silver. Silver is technically not the big baddie. It's just the big baddie makes Silver the big baddie. Someone under him is actually setting him up to be the big bad. When he's technically just wandering around. He don't care. As his girlfriend is stuck with cows. I may move her. Because her big thing is Lugia. So she will probably... Well, she has a Lugia. Not on her. Because in this Pokemon universe, apparently there's more than one legendary Pokemon. because Lugia was also in the one with hoops. I don't know. And it was smaller than the one from uh the second Pokemon movie, so but her main thing is Lugia, so she probably will be uh at with around Lugia. So probably on Route 5. Probably. Probably not with the cows. That means Silver has left her alone with Gold, more or less. Silver, you're not a smart person. No, I don't like Gold that way. Which Keiko can't catch Pokemon either. And it's not because of any disease like or birth defect like Seneca has. Keiko literally can't catch a Pokemon to save her life. She'll throw a Pokeball and the Pokemon will move. So, made some random maps to cover up black spots that the character will see as they play. Also made maps bigger. First gym leader has a new sprite. So does the fire or the flying gym leader, the ghost gym leader, and the fire gym leader. Now I just need the overworld sprites and the trainer sprites for the following gym leaders: Water, Dragon, Steel, and Dark. Plus the Elite Four. Started working on the bases. I got more than what I listed. Yeah, instead of Water Cave, I did the Lost River. I got the event, the mom vent to work. Still need to fix some events, add Pokemon. Hell, I did most of that back when I was recording Final Fantasy V. That's been a while. And from the first gym having new sprite to mom event working, that's mostly what I've been working on. Well, actually, to tell you the truth, I've been working on the bases to get the bases done. And God, they're so confusing because I can't get the Frank Savari to work. Because I want that to work. But that's not going to work, so I'm just going to put random Pokemon there and say, have at thee. Because at this point of the game, you would probably have those Pokemon. And I have a random leveling up thing that I may use on the leveling up cave, or I'll just put Pokemon up to level 50. From 15 to level 50. Yeah, so you may run into a level 50 Pokemon, you may run into a 40, a 30, a 20, and such. It's literally a grinding farm area. I was just waiting before you actually start doing it. I will add a nurse to it, so just in case. I will add a nurse right by the cave opening that you can use. But I think that's everything as far as my game is done. Um The 1.5 demo is only going to go up to the third gym. The Dragon Gym. So, there's that. And I think that's everything I wanted to tell you guys. The link to the page to get the demo, the 1.2 demo, I will have in the description below. And you can comment if you want to help me out. I'm currently looking for I'm looking for a writer to help with writing little sections of the story or what people say and such, as well as can help me with the Pokemon moves for custom Pokemon and stuff like that. I'm looking for spriters who can make overworld Gen 4 sprites for both Pokemon and trainers, as well as custom trainer sprites. Battle sprites. Which, if you want to also do which if you can just do Pokemon sprites, that's up too. I'm also looking for artists who can help with the custom Pokemon, can draw out the custom Pokemon for the spiders, who can also help draw the gym leaders and other artwork that's needed for the game. I don't know. I will also have a website dedicated to this game, as well as any other Pokemon game I may or may not do in the future. But anyway, peeps, it's almost been an hour. I need to go back to recording Shadow Hearts. My throat's going. And I don't talk very much in that game other than reading. Thank God Lunar Harmony reads. There's voice acting in that one. But anyway, peeps, I will see you guys in the next video. Leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you later. Bye-bye!